The 1999 P. Georgia State Quarter, a brief overview. Before we explore the rare error coins, it's essential to understand the regular issue of the 1999 P. Georgia State Quarter. The design on the coin features the state outline of Georgia, along with the words Georgia and Georgia 1788, commemorating the year the state entered the Union. The reverse side of the coin is the typical quarter design with an eagle, the words United States of America, and E pluribus unum, which has been used on all U.S. quarters since 1932. The P mint mark on this quarter signifies that it was produced at the Philadelphia Mint. Like other state quarters, it was struck in cupronickel and has a diameter of 24.3 millimeters and a weight of 5.67 grams. The 1999 P. Georgia State Quarter is part of a series that was minted in large numbers, meaning that most of the coins were struck to meet public demand. However, as with all coins, errors occasionally occur during the minting process, and some of these errors have become extremely valuable to collectors. Error coins, what are they? Error coins are produced when something goes wrong during the minting process. These errors are often very small, but in some cases, they can significantly alter the appearance or details of the coin. Because error coins are not part of the intended design, they are usually considered more valuable to collectors due to their rarity. Some of the most sought-after errors occur when multiple coins are struck with a defect, such as a double die, off-center strikes, or improper planchet errors. When it comes to the 1999 P. Georgia State Quarter, several types of minting errors have been found, and some are more valuable than others. Below are some of the most notable errors associated with the 1999 P. Georgia State Quarter that could potentially bring a premium on the market. Types of rare errors on the 1999 P. Georgia State Quarter. Double die errors. Double die errors occur when a coin is struck multiple times by the die, causing some of the design elements to appear doubled. This can affect various parts of the coin, such as the date, letters, or state outline. In the case of the 1999 P. Georgia State Quarter, one of the most common double die errors involves the word Georgia on the reverse of the coin. A double die error can make the letters appear thicker or shifted, which is especially noticeable in the G and A. Value. Coins with double die errors can be worth significantly more than a regular quarter, depending on the severity of the error and the condition of the coin. The 1999 P. Georgia State Quarter with a noticeable double die could fetch anywhere from $50 to $200, depending on the extent of the doubling and the coin's overall grade. Off-center strikes. An off-center strike happens when a coin is not properly aligned with the press during the minting process. This can cause the design to be shifted off-center, resulting in a portion of the coin being blank. For the 1999 P. Georgia State Quarter, an off-center strike could affect the state's outline, text, or even part of the eagle design on the reverse side. Value. Off-center errors are usually valued based on how far off-center the strike is, with a larger shift generally leading to a higher price. A 1999 P. Georgia State Quarter with a noticeable off-center strike could be worth anywhere from $100 to $500, and in extreme cases, it could be even more valuable. Clipped planchet errors. A clipped planchet error occurs when a coin is struck on a planchet that has been improperly cut, resulting in a portion of the coin missing. This type of error is fairly common, and the missing part can appear on any side of the coin. For the 1999 P. Georgia State Quarter, this could mean a portion of Georgia's outline or the eagle's wing is missing. Value. Clipped planchet errors tend to be worth more than regular quarters, depending on the size and location of the clip. A 1999 P. Georgia State Quarter with a significant clipped planchet could range in value from $100 to $500 or more, depending on its rarity and overall condition. Die cracks and cuts. A die crack occurs when there is a crack in the die used to strike the coin. This can lead to raised lines on the coin's surface, which can be seen along the edges or through the design. A cut occurs when a piece of the die breaks off, causing a blank area to appear on the coin. On a 1999 P. Georgia State Quarter, a cud might result in a missing section of the state outline or the eagle's design. Value: die cracks and cuds tend to be less valuable than other types of errors, but they can still fetch a premium. A 1999 P Georgia State quarter with a noticeable die crack or cud could be worth $50 to $200, depending on the size and location of the error. Mule errors. A mule error occurs when two different dies are used to strike a coin, leading to an unusual combination of designs. For example, if the obverse design from one coin and the reverse design from another coin are used, a mule error is created. These errors are extremely rare and highly sought after by collectors. Value: mule errors can be worth tens of thousands of dollars depending on the rarity of the error and the coins involved. However, mule errors on state quarters like the 1999 P Georgia State quarter are exceedingly rare. If one were to be discovered, it could be worth upwards of $10,000 or more, depending on the quality and provenance of the coin. Wrong planchet errors. Wrong planchet errors occur when a coin is struck on a planchet intended for another denomination. If a quarter were struck on a blank intended for a different coin, such as a dime or $50, the size and weight of the coin would be incorrect, and the design could be distorted. Although this type of error is not particularly common, it does occasionally happen in minting. Value. The value of a wrong planchet error is generally determined by how significant the discrepancy is and how much it deviates from the intended design. For a 1999 P Georgia State quarter struck on the wrong planchet, the value could range from $500 to $2,000 or more, depending on the size of the error and its impact on the design. How to identify rare errors. To identify rare errors on your 1999 P Georgia State quarter, you should closely examine the coin for any unusual features. Look for signs of doubling, off-center strikes, or missing parts of the design. Pay attention to the alignment of the text and imagery, as errors often cause these elements to appear shifted or distorted. Additionally, consulting a trusted coin expert or a professional grading service is a good idea if you're unsure about the authenticity or value of a potential error coin. Conclusion. The 1999 P Georgia State quarter is an important part of the U.S. Mint's 50 State Quarter series, and while most of the coins produced are relatively common, a select number have been discovered with rare minting errors. These errors, such as double dies, off-center strikes, clipped planchets, die cracks, and mule errors, make certain 1999 P Georgia State quarters highly valuable to collectors. Depending on the nature of the error and the condition of the coin, these quarters can fetch anywhere from $50 to thousands of dollars. If you find a 1999 P Georgia State quarter with an error, it is worth carefully examining it, as it could be a highly valuable piece in your collection.